As Herbert Schlossberg said, the Bible can be interpreted as a string of God's triumphs disguised as disasters. You think that's, oh no. God says, win. Oh no, win. Or as Chesterton put it, Christendom has had a series of revolutions, and each one of them, Christianity has died. Christianity has died many times and risen again, for it had a God who knew the way out of the grave. This is true dominion in history by the power of the Spirit. It's true dominion in history, but it is by the power of the Spirit. Do you think this way? Do you believe this way? Do you talk like this about what's going on in your life, the story around you? Do you look for the signs of Jesus orchestrating the story to win? I talked to a man this week who spent time in prison for peacefully protesting abortion this last year, a number of months. He and 23, I believe, other pro-lifers were pardoned by Trump 2 or 3 days after his inauguration. And if you remember, on the day of the inauguration day, Trump signed a bunch of pardons. I think maybe mostly January 6th pardons, but there was a bunch of pardons signed, and not the pro-lifers. And this man, his name's Cal, he said, we were hopeful that we were going to get a pardon too, but we didn't know for sure until it happened. And then it was 2 days later, 3 days later, that his pardon and the other pro-lifers' pardons were signed. And Cal explained to us on Cross Politic that everyone had to wait because he was having a very fruitful Bible study with his cellmate, and he couldn't be released until they finished the Gospel of John. Right? And he was completely serious. He knew that he was assigned to that prison. It wasn't an accident. It wasn't something that had gone terribly wrong. It was that the Lord Jesus, King Jesus, needed 23 Christians in federal penitentiaries for a number of months. And he assigned those faithful servants of Jesus to those penitentiaries. We talked to a gal as well, same situation, and she reported the same thing. Fruitful Bible studies, conversions, people coming to Christ, people plagued by the guilt of abortions and able to minister the gospel to them. You see, it wasn't Biden's DOJ in charge at all. They're wicked, doing their wicked thing, persecuting people who are defending the lives of the unborn, but the Lord Jesus was in charge the whole time. And he's the one who sent them there for those months as an assignment to do his service, to save many lives. Do you think like that? Do you look for things like that in the details? Everything happens for the servants of the King in service of the King.